What if I told you that there's a star out there that's so huge that it can fit 1 billion Earths inside it? Well, it's true, but this is just the tip of the cosmic iceberg. Our space is full of wonders, from mind-bending black holes to mind-numbing distances. There are so many mind-blowing things that you don't even know about. But today, we're going to take you through a list of 10 such interesting facts about space. So without further ado, let's get started. First up, let's discuss how this space is completely silent. You see, unlike Earth, where we have an atmosphere that allows sound to travel, space is a vacuum. That means there's no way the sound waves could move. It doesn't matter how loud something might out there be, we wouldn't hear a single peep. So then how do astronauts communicate up there? Well, they use specialized communication devices like microphones and headphones, and these gadgets will pick up vibrations in the air inside their spacesuit, converting their voices into electronic signals that then transmitted to their fellow astronauts or mission control back on Earth. At the second spot, let's talk about the hottest planet in the solar system. Well, it's Venus, and the temperature there can soar up to a scorching 900 degrees Fahrenheit. But why is Venus so unbelievably hot? It's actually a couple of things. So firstly, Venus is closer to the sun than Earth, that's why it receives more intense sunlight. Secondly, it has a thick atmosphere that's mainly made up of carbon dioxide. So it acts as a thick blanket that traps heat and creates a greenhouse effect on steroids. And with such extreme conditions, it's very unlikely that we'll find life as we know it on Venus. Now at number 3, we're going to reveal how much a spacesuit costs. So in case you don't know, a single spacesuit can come at an astronomical price of $12 million. Now you might be wondering, why are these suits so damn expensive? It all comes down to designing and building of it, which is a super tough job. And now if you want to know who makes these, well, it's the NASA guys that makes these incredible suits. And each space suit is like a mini high-tech masterpiece, as it will protect astronauts from the crazy conditions of space, like giving them air to breathe, keeping them at the right temperature, and shielding them from space rocks. Up next, let's talk about the Sun at number 4. Now, did you know that the Sun is so massive that it makes up the whopping 99.86% of the total mass in the solar system? And when it comes to the size, the Sun is truly enormous. It's so big that you could fit approximately 1.3 million squashed Earths inside it. Now here's another fun fact. The Sun is mostly made up of hydrogen, like a gigantic hydrogen-filled balloon. Around 3/4 of its mass is hydrogen, with remaining portion attributed to helium. Next, we want to tell that there's a lot of water in space. So there's actually this huge water vapor cloud chilling about 12 billion light years away. And it's about 100,000 times bigger than our Sun. So even though there's a cosmic ocean floating around in space, we still have to figure out how to tap into this water supply. At number 6, we have a fact that only exists in theory for now, and that's time traveling. So to time travel, we'd actually need a machine in space called a particle accelerator. It would help us control something called space-time foam and connect it to a strong gravitational force using a wormhole. It's a lot of complicated stuff. But good news is that scientists and researchers are studying and exploring this theory to make it really happen someday. Now, at the 7th spot, we've got some scary news. The universe will explode at some point. So there's this theory called the Big Rip. And according to it, there's a dark energy out there which could become crazy strong, like superhero strong. And if that happens, it could tear apart the universe and everything in it, from stars to planets. But don't panic just yet, because the Big Rip theory is still just an idea, and it's billions of years away. Scientists are studying it to understand more about what might happen. Up next, let's talk about how Earth is gaining weight. So every single day, around 100 tons of space debris makes its way back to our planet's surface. And guess what? This cosmic rain adds about 100 tons to Earth's weight each day. So basically, when these space bits come tumbling down, Earth's gravitational pull attracts it all. But it's really not a bad thing. In fact, this weight gain is actually a great reminder of our cosmic connections to the universe. At the 9th spot, we've got news that generating electricity in space might be possible. So the brilliant Tesla had this idea that if we stick a rod deep into space, the temperature difference between space and Earth could make an electrical current. But here's the catch. It's not going to be easy and will require a ton of effort and resources just to run one motor. But who knows? Maybe in the future we can figure out how to use this cosmic electricity on a bigger scale. And finally, let's talk about the universally known fact that there's big bucks in space. Take a look at some real-life examples. Companies like SpaceX and Blue Origin are raking the dough by launching satellites, delivering supplies to the International Space Station, and even planning commercial space tourism. Besides that, space exploration has also given us some cool inventions like memory foam mattresses, crash-resistant lenses, and did you know even baby formula was developed by space technology? The good news is that there are plenty of opportunities to make money and create innovative products in space. And on that note, it's a wrap on our today's video on top 10 mind-blowing facts about space. Well, believe it or not, there's still a lot more to discover and unravel about the mysteries of space. For now, tell us which fact blew your mind the most. Let us know in the comments below. If you like this video, give us a big thumbs up and share it with your friends and family. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon so you never miss out on our latest content. Thanks for tuning in and we'll see you in the next one.